guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm bringing you guys my May favorites. If you are new to my channel or new to YouTube, favorites videos are basically me telling you guys what I have been loving every month. So let's just go ahead and jump in. The first couple favorites I want to talk about are rediscovered favorites in my collection. They are products that I've had for a long time, but when you do this as a hobby and you love makeup, you just are constantly getting new products and you're constantly trying new things. So you kind of forget what you have sometimes. So the first thing is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow-Amber Rush. This shadow is so pretty, you guys. I love it. And it's like my go-to shadow when I don't feel like being creative or when I don't really know what I want to do with my look that day. I can just throw this all over the lid, put some mascara on, and I'm done. I don't really have to think when I use this. And the Infallibles they come in this little jar and they're like a pressed pigment. They come with like a little stopper, and this is the color. Oh, it's so stinking pretty. It's like this peachy rose gold color. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful on every eye color. I'm actually gonna do a tutorial with this shadow soon in my like everyday makeup look, so be on the lookout for that. But yes, L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. I'm just got in the habit of using it again and I love it. And then the next rediscovered favorite is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Foundation. This is like my holy grail foundation, but again, when you just constantly are buying new things and you're trying new products, you kind of forget what you have, or you just have things to use up, so you can't always use the same thing all the time. But this month I've been using this like crazy. I use the shade 200 Soft Beige. It is like just the best foundation. It makes your skin just look healthy. It doesn't really, it's not matte and it's not dewy. It looks like your skin, but better. It's just really pretty. And I like this applied with my fingers, with a brush, with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. I love it applied all those ways. So it's just a really good foundation, and it's actually pretty inexpensive. I want to say this is around like $5 or $6. So definitely recommend that. And I love that they put the expiration date on the back of the bottle. I don't know if other companies do that, but this is just something I noticed on this bottle, because I always forget when things are going to expire, and I have so much makeup that, you know, when you buy stuff, you can't always remember when everything is going to expire. So I love that they put it on the back of the bottle. Okay, so now for new products that I've been loving. This one is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, and I have the green shade, the adjusting shade. I love this concealer because it has a little doe foot applicator. It's super creamy and it blends really well. And I get the green shade so I can cover up any redness that I have, because, you know, sometimes when you have a blemish, you need to cover up the redness. So I'll put this on first and then blend that in, put on my foundation, and then if I need to, I'll go in with a concealer on top. But for the most part, normally if I just do like the green concealer and then this foundation, I don't even need a regular skin tone concealer, so that's great. It's just a really nice creamy concealer, and it's super inexpensive. And then I've tried the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is awesome. I go back and forth between using makeup setting sprays. Sometimes I love them, sometimes I'm over them and I feel like they don't do anything. But I had like 2 coupons for like $2 off, so I got $4 off this bottle. And this is actually kind of pricey for the drugstore. I want to say I got this at Target and it was like $13.99 regular priced, which is like pretty expensive for, you know, a drugstore, you know, product. But since I had like $4 off, it really wasn't that bad. So, and I actually really like it. I feel like this is a setting spray that actually works. I've tried the NYX one, and that is okay. I didn't see it necessary like to have it, so I just kind of stopped buying it. And then I did try the whole make your own setting spray recipe from Pinterest, and I just feel like that made me look a little more dewy than I wanted to. I have oily skin, so I really like something that's going to keep my makeup on and keep me matte. I don't really like things that are going to give me a glow, because I have enough glow to go around. So yeah, this one actually does like, it sets my makeup, and I feel like it does keep me pretty matte all day. So this is actually a pretty good product for the drugstore. I like it. And then this palette I got this month. Did I? Yes, I got it this month. This palette is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I got this off of HSN and I was a new customer, so off of the HSN. The next favorite I want to talk about is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I got this off of the HSN website and I was a new customer, so I got free shipping, or like I got some sort of deal where I got this for $29 plus free shipping. They had it on sale, and then since I was a new customer I got an even more discount, all that stuff. And I found out about that sale on this blog called Nuevo Cheap, and I will link that blog below. It is amazing. The girl who runs it, she is so great. She does all drugstore makeup products, and she does deals on high-end products, and I read her blog like religiously, so I'll definitely link that below so you guys can check that out. But this palette is so stinking pretty, and the best part is it smells like chocolate. Oh. All the Too Faced chocolate products, like their chocolate Soleil bronzer and their chocolate bar palettes and stuff, they all smell like cocoa powder, and it's so just it's yummy. I love it. So good. Anyways, now that I've just like sniffed up a ton of eyeshadow, so this palette looks like this. Let me show you guys. And it is just really pretty. You get a really good combination of mattes and shimmers in this palette, which I like. And it's a pretty neutral palette. Like you get, you know, your browns and stuff, and but then you get like a little bit of color. You know, you get a purple, you get a green, you get these really pretty burgundy, and then you get a nice cream, like a creamy highlight color, and then you get a shimmer highlight color, which I'm wearing this palette today on my eye look. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing all of these products today. Yeah, all the products I talk about, except for the Amber Rush, I'm wearing today. I really like this palette. You get 16 shadows in here, and I want to say the normal price is I think like $42, maybe? Something in that range, but again, I got mine on HSN for $29. If you follow the blog that I'll link below, Nuevo Cheap, you guys can, you know, look for when she puts those deals up and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's a really good palette. I think if you're going to invest in a higher end palette and you're looking to like buy one for the first time, this is really good because it's really good quality. You get mattes, you get shimmers, and they're mainly neutral shades, and you get a little bit of color to play with. It's not too much. It's a very wearable palette. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. I did this look. I used this color all over the lid, this color in the crease, and then this color in the crease with I used just a smaller brush to kind of define it. And then I use this as my highlight. So on my brow bone and on my inner corner. So it's a really easy look. It's a really easy palette to use, and it's just really good quality. So I definitely recommend that. Next, I want to talk about the NYX Contour Kit. If you haven't seen my contour video, I'll link it below. I demonstrate using this palette in that video. I basically talked about it in my video, but I'll just touch on it again a little bit. I just really like this. I like the variety you get. I like the yellow shade and this shade are so nice for setting your under eye area and for setting, you know, all your highlighting places. This shade is beautiful to contour just because it's a really light, cool tone brown. And when you contour, you want to use more cool tone colors, or else you can look just a little orange, but then you don't want to go too cool toned. Me personally, I don't want to go too cool toned because you can look a little muddy. So this shade for me, it's just like the perfect neutral. I love this shade to bronze. And then what's nice is that these can double as eyeshadows. So if you know, are traveling or something and you don't want to bring this palette and you know, everything else, you can just kind of bring this. And I mean, you could easily do any of these shades all over the lid, these shades in the crease, and you're done. It's really nice. Powders, they blend really well. Like, look at that dark brown. I mean, that is a pigmented dark brown. And they blend really well, and I really like this product. And you can even pop out these colors, like these little singles, and repurchase them, so you don't have to go out and buy the whole palette again, which is really nice. So I just think NYX did a really great job. It's really great for the price. This is only like 25 bucks at Ulta. And again, the NYX qualifies for like the $3.50 off $10 coupons and the 20% off one item coupons. So you could get this for cheaper than $25. And you get, you know, 8 really big pans of powder in here. So I think it's a really great deal, and I think just for what you get, it's really great. So the last favorite I want to talk about is the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks. These have been around for a while now, but they just recently came out with 10 new shades. I don't even think they've hit all stores yet, but they're supposed to come out in like early June, but I found 5 of the new 10 shades, so obviously I bought all 5 of them. I don't have a problem. What are you talking about? Anyways, I'm wearing one today. I'm wearing All Fired Up. It's this really pretty bright coral shade that would look really pretty in the summertime with a really neutral eye, kind of like I did today. Or you can even do bronzer, mascara, this lipstick, good to go out the door. And then the next shade is also a really bright one. This is even a little bright for me, which that's saying something. This is the shade Pink Sugar. It's this like neon Barbie pink color. Right there. Again, it'll look really pretty with just mascara, some bronzer, and that shade. I got Clay Crush, which this is a darker nude color, right there. And then I got Nude Nuance, which this is more of like a brown color, which is something I don't really have in my collection, surprisingly. It's right there. This will be really pretty in the fall time, so I'm gonna be sporting that when those leaves are falling. And then I got Rich Ruby, which is like a brick red color. It's a little bit brighter than like a brick red. It's not as bright as the Creamy Matte Lipstick in Siren and Scarlet, which is from like, which is an old color. It came out when the whole line came out. So this is Siren and Scarlet right here, and then right there. And then this is Rich Ruby. Siren and Scarlet, I would say, is more of like an old Hollywood red lip. So if you want to do something like that, if you like those type of reds, I would definitely go with Siren and Scarlet. But then if you like a more toned down, darker red lip, I would go with Rich Ruby for sure. Alright guys, so those are my favorite products for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of my videos. And leave in the comments below what have been some of your favorite products this month. And if I don't have any of them, maybe I can go out and try them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! My favorite video for this. Okay. You know, talking about makeup. Oh. I don't like that.